NBC Golf Channel Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the final event of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the Tour Championship. Atlanta, Georgia, and Eastlake Golf Club, so respected by everyone who has ever stepped foot on it. They were here for the Tour Championship, the final stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. This is Rich Lerner along with Frank Novello to make the call out here today. Time to jump straight into the action out on the course. Frank, it makes the game easy when you play it from the fairway.
Especially when you play it from a lie like that.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's green light special.
On the green, and a chance for birdie here on the first hole.
She's at awkward length.
Came to the putt, excited to make birdie. Now, settle for par.
Yeah, a little change in the attitude right now. When you've let one go, you've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important this one goes in.
Nothing wrong with that par putt. Now to the first par 3 here at the Tour Championship at Eastlake. It is the second hole, 214 yards. And really, to score well at Eastlake, players cannot afford to miss the green on the short side of the flagstick, and that's especially true right here. This par 3 plays a bit shorter than the yardage, but it is a must to put the ball on the green. That green slopes dramatically from back to front and from left to right and is guarded by bunkers on both sides. Good swing, good shot yet again.
Well, that was almost like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over the back?
Ball sitting down here in the rough. He's digging in. Frank, not close, but from that lie, not bad.
Oh, that's excellent. Seriously, given the conditions, Rich.
And getting ready for the putt. Well, that's a tough break with that miss right there. So a tester from 4 feet. Oh, man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Clean this up with a tap. Frank, you know full well, this can be a humbling game.
And an embarrassing game.
Now to the third hole, and Frank, again, it is relatively short.
But well bunkered off the tee, Rich, so a decision to be made here. 2 bunkers down the left side. The one on the right doesn't really come into play, but it's a good line to hit it over the left-hand edge of that right bunker. Oh, that was sweet. Straight down the middle.
Good scoring opportunity here with this approach at the par 4 third. Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
That's still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
Very nicely done, right on the dance floor. Bogey here yesterday, chance to better that today. Good par. Now to the par 4 fourth. At first glance, you see 440 yards. Some of us might say that's a long par 4, but in today's professional game, that is not long by any stretch, the way they are bombing it down there with that driver. He has put himself in an excellent position with a beautiful tee shot, and now a good look at the green. This one will play a little bit longer. It's up the hill to that green.
There's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
That is an excellent play right there. The approach, giving him another good look. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Well, at last, a birdie. Tour Championship and the race for the FedEx Cup prize rolling on here at East Lake. And Frank, what are the players facing here at the 5th hole?
Well, this is the toughest par 4 they've seen so far in the round, and one of the reasons why it's a par 5 for the members. At just over 500 yards, it's going to require your best tee shot and allow for that fairway. You're not going to see where the ball finishes because it's a blind tee shot. This one will get your attention.
Wow, he moved that a long ways right in the fairway. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag. This one starting down the right does not look like it's going to draw back towards the flag.
But it will catch the green. Not terrible, but not his best.
Yeah, outside chance, really, for birdie, but really, it was a rather poor approach shot.
He might like this one. He might like... Oh, he's going to love it, Frank. That is a phenomenal roll, Frank.
From downtown.
This is really one of the most scenic holes on tour all year long, and a fitting spot for the season finale, the Tour Championship presented by Coca-Cola. It's the 6th hole. It's over 200 yards, and there's plenty of blue water out there on the task at hand. Well, this one should be safely on deck here. So a chance for birdie after another solid approach shot. Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie. Well, there's an opportunity wasted.
Just knock it in for a par, and let's forget about this one. Golf is not about perfect, but it's going to hurt the course.
That is a solid par putt. On to the 7th hole here at East Lake in the Tour Championship. Nothing to argue about there, right in the fairway. Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one. So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Not quite where he was aiming, but still enough room to get it up and down. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Here's another dogleg to the left at East Lake in the Tour Championship. It's the 405-yard par 4 8th hole, and position is paramount here off the tee. You see those 3 fairway bunkers along the left side. You need to avoid those. You want to be positioned on the right. If you get it down that right side in the fairway, you'll have a good chance to attack the whole location. Trying to get a good mental picture here on the approach shot at the par 4 8th. Again, most important to just avoid those bunkers by the green. Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
He'll need to be strong with this.
Rich, that was some shot out of the rough. I really didn't think he could even get that on the green.
Well, just to get it on the green, as you say, I think is a big win.
It's at sneaky distance.
Frank, that's a par, and onward we go. We mentioned at the start of this Tour Championship, East Lake is a par 70, so just 2 par 5s, and here is the first on the golf course. It's the 9th, 600 yards. There's some water in play. Still, though, a good chance for birdie. right where they were aiming, in the fairway. Okay, the second shot now at this par 5. Frank, this one's not looking good.
Yeah, certainly not down the fairway line, heading toward the rough.
Pretty good result right there, considering...
It looked rough all the way.
Exactly.
Rich, really did.
Let's see if they can make something happen on this approach to the first par 5 on the golf course here at East Lake. That will be a great look at birdie. Different day, different hole. Made bogey yesterday. He'll do better this time, it looks like. Oh yeah, he's made it for a birdie. As we get set for the back 9 here at the Tour Championship, finale for the FedEx Cup. There is so much riding on today's round. Rich Lerner pleased to be alongside Frank Novello, calling all the action for EA Sports. And a 469-yard demanding par 4 set to greet the players here as they get going on the back 9. Now the approach to the par 4 10th. Oh, no, look out, Frank. I think he flushed that one.
Oh, this is going, gone.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
You like this one, Frank?
Oh, it's a good one. Safely on.
Makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under for the round. Starting the back 9 on a sour note here with a drop shot. Bogey at the 10th. Settles in over the putt. Frank, it's been that kind of a tournament. Another bogey.
Yeah, it's not exactly a small gap between that player there and the rest of the field. That gap's got to feel like the Grand Canyon right now. Surely not.
He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try. Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
That's a head scratcher. No other way to put it. That close to the green, and misses it badly to the right. These putts keep the round together.
It's amazing. Doesn't matter how close it goes. It's an extra shot. That one will definitely hurt.
So a tester from 4 feet. Frank, you know full well, this can be a humbling game.
And an embarrassing game.
Another short par 4 here at the Tour Championship, East Lake Golf Club with a FedEx Cup on the line. The 12th is only 391 yards. What do you make of this hole, Frank?
It's a nice little downhill par 4, Rich, going all the way back down towards East Lake itself. And another positional hole off the tee, leaving just a short iron in, but very deceptive green to read. It's actually fairly flat.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. Second shot now at the par 4 12. Frank, you've been there. What are you looking to do?
Downhill par 4, so you don't really have to hit the ball overly high. This green's a little flatter than what you realise, so the ball's likely to kick forward. Just something in the heart of the green is going to leave you a birdie putt, irrespective of where the flag is.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
But still not done. A good third shot, maybe get away here with par.
Solid play, heart of the green. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. Has his par. This is a good driving hole. From the championship tee box, players will aim just to the right of those fairway bunkers. A left center fairway position is ideal. Right center workable, but it means dealing with the right green side bunker on the approach. Like many others here at East Lake, the green is sloped from back to front. That's classic Donald Ross, making ball position on the green critical. That was just a beautiful drive and hit it solid and right in the middle. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Good, clean contact and a nice result. And a chance for birdie coming up.
Really. This is an awkward length.
Came to the putt excited to make birdie. Now, settle for par.
Yeah, a little change in the attitude right now. When you've let one go, you've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important this one goes in. A good solid stroke there, no sign of nerves on that.
Straightaway par 4 here at East Lake in the Tour Championship, the 14th, 442 yards. Frank, downhill shot here. Will he have to take it just a little bit easier?
Yeah, be careful with the ball position as well. If you play the ball too far forward and try and scoop it, it's not going to work.
Not terrible, but not his best.
Yeah, outside chance really for birdie, but really it was a rather poor approach shot.
So a long putt there and just didn't read it quite right. Workmanlike hole. He walks away with a par. There are just 2 par 5s here at the Tour Championship presented by Coca-Cola. This is the second and last of the 5 pars, the 15th. It is only 525 yards, and if you walk away with par here, you will likely have dropped the shot to the field. This is a chance to make birdie or eagle. Always makes the hole easier, playing it from the fairway. This is an all-important approach shot here at the 15th. You want to make birdie, maybe even an eagle. So what's the best way to get that done, Frank?
This is where a utility club really comes in handy. It's easy to hit, gets the ball up quickly, and it's going to guarantee that second shot distance that's required to get to at least the front edge.
Just a case of a hole suiting the player's eye. Made the birdie yesterday, and he has a good chance to make another one today. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. Tough game, Frank. You can hit 300-yard drives and miss 3-foot putts.
Yeah, there's the ecstasy, and that's the agony.
Frank, where has that been?
Yeah, thank God for small mercies.
Inching closer to the finish now at the Tour Championship here at Eastlake Golf Club and that FedEx Cup title. It's a 481-yard par 4 at the 16th.
Won't play its full yardage. This one plays considerably downhill. 4 bunkers down the left. You can, I say that, try and carry them all. The more modest approach is thread it down that right side. Another one that requires a pinpoint second shot, also played downhill. This looks like it's heading for the bunker.
He just missed the bunker. He's set up for his 3rd shot here, looking to get it on the green with this. These are the kind of putts that keep a round going about 10 feet away for par. Different day, different hole. Made bogey yesterday. He'll do better this time, it looks like. Man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. This hole is really getting the best of them. For bogey once again. And that's a bogey. Drama's really building right now at the Tour Championship here at East Lake. FedEx Cup title is on the line. Just a couple of holes to play. And Frank, what do you think of this par 4 17th at 455 yards?
With all that's at stake, Rich, this is a perfect par 4. Water all the way down the left, so in other words, you get a quick hook, you realize what's going to happen there. 3 bunkers protect the other side. Really, you just have to muscle up and hit a really good tee shot that somehow finishes between the water and those bunkers. Second shot, it's not exactly easy too. You're only going to see the top half of that flag. Green raised a little in the front and well protected by that bunker short.
So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
And he's made it onto the green now. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Frank, that's a par, and onward we go. On to the finishing hole here at East Lake Golf Club. Not many courses end with a par 3. It's always a fun finishing hole.
Safely on deck.
Frank, it hit the green, but just didn't have enough backspin.
Yeah, you wonder what he's thinking on that.
Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. Didn't fare too well on this hole yesterday. Made a bogey. So a tough way to close the round, missing a short putt and a bogey here at 18. This for bogey once again. Made bogey here yesterday. So another bogey on the scorecard. And Frank, what happened this week?
I think it's a week to forget, Rich.
Third round coverage comes your way tomorrow on EA Sports. For Frank Nobilo and our entire crew, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now.